Hello.
Alright guys, we're testing out what is the ultimate coffee in Vietnam. We've narrowed it down to two. Our two favourite coffees in Vietnam, the salt coffee. Everyone knows we love a salt coffee.
Obviously.
And also coconut coffee. What's better, a salt coffee or a coconut coffee? We're narrowing it down to these two. We're going to try them out. We're at Alo Coffee, which is actually the best salt coffee I've ever had in my life. Never had the coconut coffee, so we're going to try it. We're going to see what it's like, and we're going to compare them. So let's have a gaze. Number one.
We used to be coconut coffee until we had salt coffee, so this is like our old time favourite and our new time favourite.
Versus that.
Coconut coffee.
So I'm going with the coconut today because I want to try it out. As much as I love the salt coffee more than anything, look at that. That is extra foam today, I reckon.
So what do you want to try first?
The coconut, I reckon. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll keep our palates clean of the salt coffee so we can get a real good taste of this. And it comes with coconut shreds, like the candied coconut. So good. Oh, that's good. It's not super hard.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Try some of that. Alright, now time to sip this up. Yeah.
Have a taste.
It's so good.
Coconut is just unreal.
You know, the other day, our friend Talia, our new Australian friend, she took us to a cafe to try what she said was the best coconut coffee she's had. And this one's way better. Already, way better.
You watching this?
Yeah, try this, yeah. We're going to tell you before you watch this. If you're only watching this. Always has some foam. Oh, just goated.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ow.
Okay. You're getting injured all day.
Ow.
What happened?
I bit my lip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shucks. Caitlin's in the wars.
I had an injury this morning.
Yeah, you can tell him.
So at our apartment we have this like, it's like a freestanding wardrobe, real rustic style, and it has like a full body mirror that like slides, like a sliding door as well, and it's on like these little wheels, and like hangs and like locks into on top, so it like slides across. Real rustic vibes. It's really actually quite a nice piece of furniture. Until it injured me. This morning I was out of the shower, going to like slide it open so I could get to my side of the wardrobe, and it fell like off its hinge on one side. So one of the wheels stayed on and the other one fell off, and then but the actual whole wheel like fell off, and then it's really heavy metal. Like it's like proper, what is it, like steel, I guess, probably.
Like brass even?
It's like heavy metal, and it fell because I was like had my hand on the door like sliding open like that, and the right hand one fell, and it fell on my wrist, and it really hurt, and you're probably not going to be able to see very well. Where are we? Wait, you might need to pick it up and show them. It doesn't actually really look that bad, to be honest. What the? See this? Hello, focus. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's like really risen there. Really risen and really going to bruise. I bruise really easily, so although it's not black yet, give it till tomorrow. But I'm not sure if y'all are aware of the anatomy of a human body, but that was right on that bone, like that wrist bone, and it literally hit my bone and then like sent vibrations through all my other bones. It was like painful. And Kyle's in the bathroom and I was like, ow, 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 ow. And he heard all the commotion of everything falling off of the wardrobe, and then he was like, what the hell? He came out and I was dead. He had to revive me, pretty much. But it really hurts. And then I was like, I wonder if I've broken my wrist here. But I can like move it. It does hurt to move, but I think it's like I've just bruised the bone pretty bad, I think. Because it was like, fell, how high would it have fallen? Like my hand's here.
It's probably like this,
Yeah, it's like
above like
pretty high and
Full
like
arm's length.
real heavy. Like I didn't know it was that heavy until it hit me, because it had fallen off like the day before, not the actual wheel, but the mirror came loose and we fixed it. We thought,
like off the rolly.
yeah, and we thought we fixed it, and I was just like thinking like nothing of it. It's probably just like not heavy, like super like heavy weight. And then when it hit me, I was like, oh my god, ow, that is so heavy. Like that is an actual proper piece of metal, and it hurt me. And I bit my lip. And yesterday I cut my toe on our washing basket that's rusty, but I have my tetanus shot, so no need to panic, guys. It's probably got about 3 years left in it before I need my new one.
This is the best coconut coffee I've had as well.
And my right knee is always really sore, so my right hand side of my body, injured, war zone.
Your left neck was sore.
Oh yeah, and then yesterday I woke up and my neck was like, I could not even like do this. It was so sore. And then my left ovary is always really sore as well. So then my left hand side was sore yesterday. Anyway, that's just the story of my injuries. It's alright, we persevere. Nothing that requires health insurance, so like travel insurance. So that's good. Just minor injuries. There you go. Drinking my coffee.
Well, what do you reckon? We'll compare both of these. Yeah, okay.
Are we choosing our favourite now?
Honestly, there's a clear favourite for me. Everyone knows what the favourite is. I want to know what you guys think. What is the favourite for you guys?
Yeah.
In the comments, I get a lot of Cafe Muối, aka Salt Coffee fans. I know there's a massive cult following. Honestly, Western society needs to know about salt coffee. I feel like the word salt makes it sound like it's not salty, but people think that.
Well, I didn't try it for ages because of that. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't really know what the vibe is there.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's not really. I feel like a lot of people would be the same. They don't want to try it because of that. But then when they actually realise that it's like literally just call it heaven coffee or something. Like it's just heaven, it's straight up heaven.
Like, everyone knows salt and sweet go together, sweet and salty.
Yeah, or like
It's
salted
like
caramel,
sweet
all that
as
stuff.
Helly coffee, and then it has like slight salty foam. So
But it's like a good sweet. It's not like an ice cream frappe friggin' from Macca's. It's like
it still tastes like just strong coffee, but like with the sweetness added.
yeah, it's actually so good. And honestly, people here, 99% of the people I see here are like in shape. They're fit. They're an active society. Not many overweight people. I know the West has a lot of overweight people.
Yeah.
So, not that I want it to get worse, but I would love this.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I'd love it. I reckon if that was introduced into the West and they changed it to like foam, call it foam coffee or something, but instead of salt, so people don't think it's salty, it would instantly be a hit.
I reckon
Straight
it
up.
would be like there'd be a minority that would know the value that a salt coffee would hold if they
Yeah.
had salt coffee,
But on like the
not
mass
common.
produced level,
The Karens would be like, what the hell?
Karens don't even have taste buds, so their opinions are just so invalid. Just stick to your flat white, love,
Yeah.
and jog on.
Yeah, extra hot long black that doesn't exist because
Yeah.
it is as hot as it can be with boiling water.
Yeah, not that I can understand any of the language here, but I'm pretty sure there's no Karens here. Like, you never see anyone really complaining at cafes and stuff. Everyone's usually pretty chill. You never see food getting sent back. Like, so yeah.
What's your favourite? Oh, wonder what it's gonna be.
Wow, this is my favourite coconut coffee I've had. So good. I knew it. That's why I wanted to try it.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm going to have one more before we leave. And I know it's going to be the best one from here. Honestly, we could try the whole menu and it'd probably be the best one.
Well, the matcha that we had here that time was like the best
Best
one
one.
we've had in a while.
Yeah. So, but for me, salt coffee wins. It's just like the best drink ever.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
like-
like it's like our coconut phase of life is last year. When we came
Yeah.
to Vietnam, it was like
Smashing coconut
just like
coffee.
insane. It's all we had, and I'd like look forward to it every second of every day.
Although I know a lot of people who come here and try the different coffees for the first time. I know a lot of them try coconut first.
Yeah,
Because
it doesn't seem as like
sounds more
big of a
appealing than
deal.
a salt coffee. But trust me, salt coffee is the best.
yeah. I'm a salty girl.
And at Alo Coffee, You know, we've got people commenting on TikTok and YouTube saying, where'd you get that? And I tell them to come here, and they always comment back saying, went there and it was the best. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know,
They're always
mate.
like, thanks for the recommendation.
We're
I'm
not
going
just-
there again.
Yeah, we're not just saying that. Like, we've literally, like, I reckon we went to like 20 cafes straight, different ones, to try and find the best one. And as soon as we came here, it just by a mile the best. And we're like, yeah.
Yeah, we stopped trying anywhere else.
There is a few places I still want to try before leaving, but I'm pretty confident this will take
What
the
ones?
cake. I want to try Lynn's
Oh, yeah.
salt coffee.
Well, he has really good coffee in general. We know
Yeah,
that,
so I reckon
that'll
his would be good. That's basically it.
There's a lot I want to get done before we leave. I just want to go to this one.
And he's
cafe.
a legend.
Yeah, and we can sit there for a bit.
Yeah, and we'll chuck him in the video. It'll be funny. But salt coffee for me wins. Best coffee, best Vietnamese coffee.
Best coffee on earth.
Yeah, honestly.
Although,
Cobb's coffee latte, and then a salt coffee. Obviously,
Hang on.
two different moods.
where do you put in the Malaysian butter coffee?
It's third.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Wow.
that was awesome, but that's third.
Yeah,
So-
actually, I agree.
So ultimate cafe in the world. Cobb's and Alo Coffee collab.
Yeah,
they-
honestly, can't pick.
Yeah, they do. So Cobb's Coffee, shout out again. Anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, it's a coffee shop in our hometown in Ballarat. Just
the
look them up.
coffee shop.
Honestly, just go to Instagram right now and type in Cobb's Coffee and just follow them. Just even if you're never going to Australia, just follow them and just comment on their stuff and say, Kate and Kai said this is great. You don't have to obviously do that, but if you want to do that, that would be so funny. Just do it. Anyway,
Yeah, just absolutely like
just
storm
show them some love.
And they post funny content, like
And-
they're good characters, so
Yeah, and
no
then
loss.
everyone in Ballarat knows that they're like the GOAT. Like they're the best in Ballarat. Pretty sure everyone I've spoken to who's been to Cobb's tells me, yeah, it's the best in Ballarat by a mile.
It's just like a no-brainer.
Yeah, and it's probably the best location, the best vibe. You kind of feel like you're in like Melbourne with that, like the buildings
Yeah,
around.
the best people.
Yeah,
well,
the
we sit at
staff.
the front all the time, like in the summer. The tables outside, and we're always like, kind of feels like you're in New York, like some like quieter street of New York, just like the vibe, the location of the building, like the buildings around, like
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
The staff, so good. Like, love all the staff. Super friendly. They were inspired by the salt coffee actually and made an adaptation with coconut foam,
That'll be good.
which is so sick. Like, loved it. We could just chat to them about something and they were like keen to try it. So we're going to try that when we get back. We're going to put a whole vlog dedicated to Cobb's Coffee, you know.
It's really windy, sorry.
Anyway, my ultimate coffee shop, Cobb's Coffee and Alo Coffee collab. So you got your lattes, and then you got your salt coffee, and then we'll randomly just have the butter coffee on the menu from Malaysia, and that would be my ultimate cafe. And then in winter, I'd be on the lattes, and then all summer, I'd be on the salt coffees.
And just switch it up with a butter coffee when you feel like it.
Although we should try a warm salt coffee.
Yeah, actually, they don't do them here, so we'll have to go somewhere else.
Apparently, that's a thing.
Banging.
Oh yeah, bro, you're gonna actually destroy someone at that speed.
Yeah, wait, we'll try a hang on. We will try a hot salt coffee at some point. But it won't be from here because I don't do them. Right. You know what? What about that marshmallow coffee that time that we had in Hanoi?
That was so good, but they
What
got
was
rid of
that?
that. That would be top 5.
Is that Hanoi? Yeah.
Just quickly though, just want to jump in. Anyone else agree? But do you reckon these guys are literally the worst drivers on planet Earth? Like, honestly,
If VinFast has no haters, Kai's dead.
man, every crash I've seen in Vietnam, not many, which has been good, all of them caused by those cars. They are so bad at driving. And every time we drive past one, I always look in to see who's driving, and they're always texting and like real confused. They've got no clue what they're doing, or they're like looking around like, oh, so bad at driving. And I know they've always indicated it to me like a million times. They don't even indicate. They've always just pulled out in front of me a million times. Worst drivers on planet Earth. Anyway, if you see them in Vietnam, here's a tip for your safety. Don't go near them. If you went in one of them and you had travel insurance, surely it gets void, I reckon.
Yeah, it's too high risk.
It's like, yeah, you jumped in a VinFast car. Nah, we're not paying your insurance because of course you're going to crash, mate.
Anyway, Salt Coffee winner.
Yeah, so we're both on the same page.
We actually had a phone call with my uncle this morning, Nathan. Shout out Nathan. And we were getting off the phone. He's like, yeah, go enjoy your Salt Coffee. Like, he just knew, like, follows along that's what obviously we're going to do with our day. And then we told him we'd make him one when we get back to Australia. And he was really excited about that thought. He's also not in Australia right now. He's been travelling well, he's always travelling, whether it's in Australia or not. But he's in New Zealand at the moment for 3 months. About to go on a grand busking tour with a few Italian dudes, which is fun. But he'll be back in like December, and we get back at the end of October. So we'll be home for like a month, and then he'll rock into town, and then we'll have mastered the Salt Coffee by then. We have to, because there's a deadline.
Well, I'm planning on asking the owner here if she can like teach us how to make it, and if so, I would love to make a YouTube video about how to make it. But that depends. Like, if she doesn't want to reveal a secret recipe to YouTube, fair enough. But if she teaches us in private, I feel like surely. This is honestly, after having this, like, this is pretty close to that, to be honest.
I'm easy Salt Coffee.
But like, I went from that to that. Like, tried both, and like, yeah, easily Salt Coffee. But jeez, this is good.
It is good.
So good.
Okay, these two for breakfast.
Oh.
Following us around.
Hey. What I was gonna say though is, yeah, I feel like it's a very, very Western thing to be like, nah, they're gonna take my recipe, you know? Because like, there's such a scarcity mindset in the West. Like, every single owner who owns a cafe in the West is like, not every single one, like, but like a lot. Not you, Cobbs. No way. That's why you're the best. But like most restaurants and stuff, they're very scarce mindset. They're just like, nah, we're tired asses. Nah, we're not gonna share our secrets. It's like, mate, it's a Parma recipe. Like, what? Anyway, so I feel like if we asked her, like, to show us and like filmed it and stuff, I feel like she'd just be so happy, like, that we're interested in it. Like, so.
Yeah.
And honestly,
they just know that it's gonna benefit them. Like, people are gonna see it.
Yeah, exactly. So, but hopefully that's an episode I'd like to put out. But we don't really plan our YouTube stuff at all. We kind of just live. But with a few weeks being left here, we've sort of got a few ideas of what we would love to film before leaving. So it's like semi-planned, but typically it's pretty just off the cuff. But that is one that I'd love to do.
On another note, random, surely Cobbs, like, do you reckon they'll ever, like, expand, like, have another location, or they're just so, like, that's it? It's like a, what is it called when, like, you want to be a part of it? Like, creates this,
franchisee.
Like, yeah, no, but, like, when you keep it one, it's exclusive. Do you reckon they'll try to keep that, like, it's exclusive, like, this is the spot? Because they would fucking kill it in, like, a bigger space as well, because they're always so busy.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it just depends. Like, I don't really know what their goals are. Obviously make the best coffee, which tick, but I don't know what else. So
I almost reckon just keep it as one store.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you go from 1 to 2, and like, you lose quality, you got more staff to manage. Like, sometimes things are just good the way they are.
And it's good when it's like just the spot, like, it's the spot.
Yeah.
You don't have multiple choices, it's just like, that is the spot.
Yeah.
Imagine they just like bought the building on the corner though and knocked a wall down and just like
massive.
Expanded.
Yeah, they open up a separate bar, and it's just for Salt Coffees only.
Because it is like,
yeah.
It's like elite status to the point where you have to time when you go to be able to get a seat. And sitting there adds to the experience. So you can get a takeaway if you've got things to do and stuff, but if you're just like free and have the day to yourself, like, you want to sit there and just like soak it in because it's such a nice environment.
Yeah.
But there's like, is there 4 tables out the front?
Can't remember.
4, I think there's 4 tables out the front, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 inside.
Yeah.
It's like exclusive. So they just reserve a seat for us every day between the hours of this time and this time. No.
Did you see that chick just going past on a VinFast bike? Those cars that I was like hating on before, they also have motorbikes, like scooters. some tourist was just on the back of one and they drove past, and her face, she was just like
Bracing for
she was
impact.
thinking, what am I doing? Also, I didn't even know how you book one of them. Like, why don't you just book a grab?
Yeah.
But she knew, at that moment, she knew what she did.
It was at this moment.
Pray
she
for her.
knew.
I'm sure she'll be okay. I'm sure she'll just get scraped off the road but be fine.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. We'll never know. Nah, the bikes aren't too bad. It's just the cars. The VinFast cars.
Yeah. I feel like most of the car drivers are just terrible, and then VinFast is just super terrible.
Yeah.
Might learn piano next year.
Yeah.
I really want to, but like,
Why not? Good for the brain.
yeah, but I'm gonna have so much. My brain's already gonna be like,
Yeah, it might be nice to just like
always
you
wanted
take
to
it
learn
really
piano.
slowly. Like,
Yeah.
well, I was reading in my book that you should only do one habit at a time, and that's why you can stick at it. So like,
What, for like 28 days until it becomes a habit?
I don't know. It didn't actually say when. I think just like, I'm just gonna say per day. Like, don't try and implement 7 habits on one day, because you know how everyone does that. They write a list of how to.
Brand new habits.
Yeah. Like they write a list of, I'm gonna kill it this year. Like I'm gonna get fit. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna do this, and they just try all of
Starting
it.
tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up at 5 and
Yeah,
go for
it's
a
too much.
2-hour walk.
Just do
I'm
one.
gonna have oats for breakfast. It's just like,
Nah, just do one at a time. Pick one. So like we picked an earlier wake up one day, and then the next day,
or even just like do it for like a week.
yeah, and then
Or a
we
few days.
reading every morning for an hour. That's pretty hectic, by the way. 1 full hour, uninterrupted reading in the morning.
Mine's interrupted because I fell asleep 4 times this morning while I was reading.
Yeah, that's good though.
Because I wake up, I need to like be awake before I can read. Otherwise, because my eyes haven't even adjusted yet to real life.
It's pretty hectic. Like probably in Australia, I'll probably wake up and go for a walk. It's just so hot here, even in the morning. So like getting up and going for a walk, I'll just be like dead. But in Australia, I'll wake up, I can go for a 20-minute walk or whatever, get back and then do my hour solid reading. Anyway,
Or even like go for a walk, make your brekkie, and then sit down and eat it and read at the same time.
Yeah.
So then you like smash and shit at the same time.
yeah. So I was watching a video on YouTube about, it was called like how to increase your wealth or your income by like 1,000%, and it was basically just tiny incremental habits over a long period of time that all just add up like crazy, like compound. So everyone's always looking for like a golden goose, you know, like tomorrow I want to just like be a millionaire. But like if you just do like little tiny things that aren't even a big deal, but consistently for a long time, when you look back in like 10 years, you'll be like, holy shit, that's like crazy.
Well, maybe tomorrow I'll only fall asleep 3 times,
Exactly, and that's progress.
and then the next day 2 times.
Yeah, exactly, and that's progress. So like I
But
started.
yesterday I didn't fall asleep at all.
Yeah, there you go. Well, to be honest, yesterday I read for an hour, felt pretty good. Today I read for an hour and was like kind of struggling, but it was like, I'll just keep at it. But already that's my new habit for now. And then another habit I'll implement like later in the week or whatever, so I'm not doing it all at once. Anyway, completely random stuff we're talking about, but
Yeah, I'm big on that though. Like, I'm like a list person. Like, I'll make a list for almost anything in the world. And I've tried a few times to try and get Kai to like do lists and just like see how much pressure it takes off your day. But he always writes a list with like 20 things, and I'm like, don't put that many things, 'cause it's
Yeah.
overwhelming and you'll get 0 done. Like, if you put a list with 5 maximum things that you need to get done as a priority that day, you're going to be 10 times more successful getting those things done.
yeah.
If you have 20 things and you wake up and you're like, oh my god, I've got 20 things to do.
Well,
like,
half of them,
no.
probably 18 of the things on the 20 out of the 20 are just like are not even important. So
Yeah.
like when you realize that, your list comes shorter and then you actually do important stuff only.
Yeah, it's like focusing on less. You're actually more productive.
Less is more.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, we've got a few habits we're chucking in the mix. Probably share some down the track.
We'll try
But-
our best to do them all, but we are moving around a little bit in the next few weeks. So
I was thinking, last night I was like, when we fly to Japan, we're leaving at like 6 a.m. Can't just obviously wake up and read for an hour, so I'll be doing it on the plane. But that'll be cool. So
probably absolutely sleep on that first flight.
yeah,
Because we've got to be at the airport at like 4.
Yeah. So I might read while I'm waiting at the airport for an hour.
Yeah, and then
Board
sleep.
the plane, then sleep. Who knows?
So we don't want to sleep on our second leg because then we get in at 1 a.m. Japan time.
Yeah, we want to be awake that whole time.
And then, if you sleep the second flight, it's like You're probably not going to be tired when you get in, so we'll try to sleep that first flight.
Yeah.
Maybe the start of the second flight, because it's like a 6-hour flight, so you can get an hour or two in and probably be fine, but not the whole thing. It's so annoying staying awake on the plane though, because like you just want time to pass,
I know.
and the easiest way for time to pass is just go to sleep.
It's just like you're so bored that you can't even be bothered doing anything. Like you can't even be bothered watching a movie because you're so bored. It's just because you're stuck sitting. Like,
but get this, guys, our flight back to Australia on an unknown date is on a big plane. I haven't been on a big plane in ages. Like we've only been on planes this year that are 2 aisles,
Vietjet.
like 2 sides and 1 aisle, whereas this one is going to be 3 rows of seats and 2 aisles, like one of those big fatties.
so we surely have a TV.
Yeah,
on
it will.
Yeah.
It has a TV and we get a meal.
Isn't this that song? This is the song when you land in Vietnam. One of them on the plane.
I feel like I just hear it everywhere. Well, that's all from us, guys. We are tired after our coffee.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but every time I have a coffee, I'd need a nap. It's meant to be the opposite, right?
It might be like, oh no, because I had a long blackberry there. I was going to say it might be like a sugar crash, but...
It's just the heat. The heat just makes you tired, even if you have a coffee. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for listening to us talk trash.
You need to come to Alo Coffee and try the coconut and the salt, though. So good. Nothing beats it.
Yeah, they were both so good. Salty holds a special place in my heart, but they were both delicious.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, catch you next time.
Toodles.